Welcome everyone to the Wheels Museum on this gorgeous Saturday morning. We're very thrilled to have a dear friend, a great contributor to Wheels, Tony Porzio with us this morning.
Hi, Leba. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful.
I'm here for a TCA meeting today.
I know, I grabbed you away from the president, away from the whole group.
Thank you so much.
And they said, does he have to go right now? I said, he has to go right now.
That's right.
But I brought you in because I'm thrilled about all the help that your group is giving us and that you're giving us. And I think you have something coming up that you're willing to tell us about. Exciting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We have shows during the year, and our next show is going to be October 25th, and we're going to be at Netherwood Park Church, and it's a swap meet, a toy train swap meet primarily. Although we have people selling all types of train gauges,
Okay.
HO, N gauge, G gauge, O gauge. The club itself specializes in the old Lionel and American Flyer trains. And again, that's October 25th at Netherwood Park Church. It's $3 for an individual admission or $5 per family. And we don't put much of a rule on how big a family can be. So
nice.
that has always been a good draw. We want the kids to come in and see
Like
the
Wheels
trains.
Museum. Yeah. Generous. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so wonderful. Tell us generally, if you would, a little bit more about the club.
Sure.
And are you looking for new people to come and join you? And,
Oh, yes.
okay, tell us
Yeah.
the whole thing because we want to make a good advertisement for you here.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
The TCA, again, is the Train Collectors Association, and it's a national group that, again, specializes in collecting and operating toy trains. Now, this is a little different from model railroading because the model railroaders, they have their way of doing things, which is trying to replicate actual railroads that exist or railroad operations, and they usually work in the smaller gauges like HO or N, whereas the bunch of old men I'm with, we are 80% nostalgia on toy trains.
Nice.
Again, the old Lionel, American Flyer, Marx trains, but we also cater to the larger gauges like G gauge. So it's a different sort of club from the model railroaders. We are collecting, again, antique toy trains, but we're also operating them. And again, here at the Wheels Museum, there's a nice big S gauge and O gauge operating layout that gets to run once in a while. And we'd love to have people come and see it and find out that toy trains are still alive and well.
Yeah.
And our main goal, though, is to get children involved because a lot of children nowadays, from the age of 4 up to the teen years, there's not a lot going on in creative hobbies, and we want to try to change that.
That's right. We feel like what you do and what we do is so wholesome.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful thing for families to do together.
Oh, yes.
And they're not on a screen.
Yeah.
They're in real life, and they're learning about the history of our country and artistic things. I'm working with the honors department at UNM,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about, and also other groups are coming into me all the time, a high school, and saying that they want to involve the community more.
Okay.
So just exactly what you're doing. They want to bring young people in to do hands-on, wholesome, wonderful educational activities.
Part of the education that you are doing with your side of things, I'm trying to do in terms of teaching kids about electricity and electronics.
Exactly.
And the mechanics of toy train operating. Too many people nowadays, they use computers and their smartphones all day long, but they have no concept of what's inside them. And that's one of the things I've been doing, first of all, as a volunteer at some of the schools here in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, and now as actually a member of the Rio Rancho Public School District.
That's wonderful.
I really do enjoy teaching the kids about those things.
Sure, absolutely. And so if you're interested in any of this, please, you put the phone number out there?
Oh, yeah. Our one contact phone number for us would be 505-898-5946. That's a personal number of mine. You can leave a message, and I'll tell you more about the TCA. I'll get back to you and tell you about that.
I'm so thankful to you and to be working with you, and certainly want to bring more people into this wonderful hobby.
And to your museum.
And thank you very much. Yes, absolutely.
We're
And
all in
in
this
this together,
Oh,
helping
yes.
each other, helping our community
Trying
with the
to
good things we're doing.
making sure people do not forget history.
That's
if nothing
exactly
else.
right. And also learn, I think, what's going on now with transportation and also the future of transportation.
Yes.
So we're looking at all these things together and trying to make our world a better place.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you very, very much. You want to tell us anything else about, I know you brought some show and tell today to the club and
Well,
you have
we do
unusual
that, just a little bit about the meetings we have.
yeah.
Part of it is a bunch of old guys doing their show and tell. We try to get out some of our more interesting pieces of our train collections. And today, just to be real quick about it, I was showing the club what are called transition pieces. When Lionel Corporation went bankrupt, they sold their toy train operations to General Mills, of all things, back in 1970. And those were funny years because they spent a lot of time packaging all their old stuff in new packaging, and we called those transition items.
Interesting.
And it's again one of the interesting parts of collecting.
Yes, yeah, the history of and the values and everything. It's interesting on so many different levels, I think. Yeah.
And if people have old trains, they want to know what they're worth or if they can still run, we're the people to talk to.
Sure, absolutely. And many people give us donations of layouts and trains, and we're working right now with the city to get an additional building, another arm of wheel, so that the model train cars can be in there and we can expand and help more people.
When it comes to donations, don't forget to mention the
fundraiser.
The fundraiser.
Yay! That was a good plug.
Thank you.
The Wheels Museum is having a fundraiser to help with the rehab of this new building that we want. It's an old building. It's the Babbitt and Welding Shop. And it's October 24th at the St. John's Methodist Church. $50 a ticket, $1,000 for a table of 10 if you want to be a sponsor. It's fabulous food. They have a wonderful chef. We have many people we're honoring. We're going to have music. We're going to have auction. A lot of fun and really help to save the history of our city.
Yes.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's always a pleasure to come by the museum,
Wonderful
Leba,
to see you.
and to see the dedication you've got to this effort.
And same to you, and you've been so generous and kind to us.
Okay.
Let's continue forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Leba.
darling. Thank you very much.